The typical types of clients that Blevins Franks deal with are people approaching retirement or actually in retirement. They've usually accumulated their wealth in the UK, so they might have sold businesses, sold land, sold property, accumulated pension wealth, and they're seeking obviously the cross-border advice to make sure when they move to the destination of their choice that they're compliant.
A very common question our clients ask us is what type of property can they afford and how do they compare to the UK? We typically find that on selling your main home in the UK, from the south of England for example, they can afford a larger property with more land, stunning views and their own private pool.
A lot of people move to France because of the weather. It's not rocket science, it's blue skies here. You go to London, it's grey, you get off a plane and you come back and it's blue skies. That's why it's called, down here, the Côte d'Azur. But most people have accumulated wealth outside of France. They haven't necessarily made it in France. The majority of our clients are probably retired British expatriates. So they have acquired wealth and they're the most interesting from a tax planning point of view because you could do so much more in France than certainly we could do in the UK from a tax planning point of view.
We hold their hand and take them through the whole process. From arriving, we'll make sure that they do what they need to do when they need to do it, and make sure that at the end of the process they end up in a situation where their affairs are properly structured, where from a tax point of view they minimise their taxes, from an investment point of view they generate income, and their affairs are properly structured to ensure that they achieve all of their objectives for the rest of their lives.
Clients really enjoy the lifestyle here and really so much of it is down to the fantastic weather that we have. We've got over 300 days of sunshine every year, so whatever kind of activity and lifestyle you want to have, if it's got anything to do with the great outdoors, you're going to enjoy time in Portugal.
For anyone who is considering moving to France or Spain or Portugal, we now have a book which is called Retiring to Europe, and the book specifically identifies what you can and should expect if you went to France, Spain, Portugal, Cyprus, any of the areas that Blevins Franks specialise in.